What is up, everybody, and welcome to another video here on the Ark, the Island series. And you may be wondering, why am I on the RG? Well, oh crap. Yeah, hold up. I already broke the game. Alright, so how do I get out of this? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, a little technical difficulties. Couldn't get out of orbital cam using the controller, so figured it out though. But today we are heading. I just said actually I need to check this guy's inventory. So I have a bunch of random stuff, just leftover decent building material, and I'm gonna kind of show you why here in a minute. Also, I got a Dinosuchus in my pocket just in case I need it. Because we are going to go to the old volcano. And the reason we're going to the volcano is to kind of just get a bearings on our situation down there. I've never done the tech cave. But usually what people do is they build in the lava area so you can put all your dinos down at the bottom of the volcano. Now, I've never built on lava or built there, so I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. I've seen all kinds of different ways people do it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've just seen people build there. I just don't know how they do it. So my challenge is figuring out what connects, what doesn't. I know some people just put a bunch of rafts out there, which probably is the easiest thing to do, but I want to see what we can build as in terms of regular foundations first, just to, you know, make that easy on ourselves. Also, there's any gigas over there, we've got to deal with them, so there is that side of it as well. But we're doing okay in STEM, but probably should start looking for a place to land. But yeah, so today is gonna be kind of doing a little bit of that, a little bit of this. In terms of building and just kind of figuring out how to build on lava. One of the other things that I've still have to do that I kind of forgot about was to level up my Dinosuchuses. So I got some Karcha eggs cooking back at base, so I have an idea in my head on where I need to be back at base to make sure those don't hatch without me being there. So we can quick level up our Dinosuchuses. Unfortunately, they are going to have to heal, but hopefully, by the time everything is all said and done, we are going to be ready to rock and roll. There are 2 Titanosaurs over here, and I don't like that. Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's one right there, and then there's one right over there somewhere. That's scary. The real question is, can you make them fight each other? That's what I want to know. You know, what would be really interesting is if I could get it to follow me up the volcano and fall into the volcano. That'd be kind of cool. Pretty sweet, actually. Pretty sweet. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with the fog real quick, so let's quick do that. Do the old R dot volumetric. Fog 0. Alright. Just to make sure that we don't have to like deal with not being able to see in there. Like, it's just not something I want to deal with right now. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of RGs out here and stuff, but I don't think they actually go in the volcano, so that I don't believe is going to be a problem. But like I said, the gigas and Karchas that spawn in here will be a problem. And that is why you put foundations down, so that you don't deal with them. Alright. already burning up, so let's go ahead and put you on. Alright, seems like we're doing to be okay for now. Yep, so there is a Giga right there. Level 5 weenie. Alright, this is a scary place. Just curious. Alright, he can't get out. Or no, he can't. There he goes. Yeah, buddy. Come here. Yep, come on. Keep running around and burning. Keep burning, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, he's gonna bite me. Come on, baby, burn. I'm right here. Come on, Chicken Little. Yeah, there we go. He is cooking. Look at this dude, roasted. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. Maybe I can get the final kill on him. What's he at health-wise? No, it's still gonna be a minute. Alright. Fair enough. We'll just go land over here, I think. Oh yeah, he's nice and toasty. He did get a piece of me though. Alright, he should be toast pretty much after this. Yeah, 1500 health. Yeah, we'll take care of him from here on out. Nice rackaroonies. And make sure we got the old Giga Heart from that. Yep. Alright, sick. Alright, so we dealt with the Giga. Now to put a bunch of foundations down so they don't come back. Alright. This is such a scary place. I don't trust anything over here. All kinds of holes and stuff. I'm just like, I'm not a fan. Not a fan, man. Alright, we got a bunch of foundations. Like, can these hurt you? Standing in these holes? Does that hurt you? It kind of, or no, that's just water. I'm just thirsty. I want to know if the steam hurts. No, it doesn't. It's just scary. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna place. Probably gonna want to make it as tall as possible, I would think. Yes, maybe? Maybe not, because then you're not gonna be able to really. Probably something like this. Seems to make a lot of sense. Alright, so interesting. Okay. Can't go this way, which is kind of a bummer. We can go this way, though. Alright, cool. Fair enough. definitely gonna have to put some stairs all the way around here. And now I see why people use the rafts. Okay, because you can't build in all those places. How about just a bunch of metal ceilings? Because right now we have about a space for like a couple dinos. Okay, right here. No snap point. Interesting. One of the things I want to try is removing these. Alright, we'll do... Cool, so this should make life a little easier getting into here. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. Got to keep testing the boundaries, you know. We're not out of them. Oh, we are out of ceilings. Okay, good to know. So it looks like I need to bring a bunch more ceilings, and then let's see, ceilings. All right, so we got a couple more stone ceilings. From here, I just want to see where we can and cannot place things. Okay, so we can go all the way that way. Alright, run out of foundation support. Actually, can we do a foundation over here? That is the real question. Can we do foundation? We can. Alright. Alright, so that's the interesting bit. Let's see if we can take this ceiling, replace it with a foundation dealio. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Alright, that's fair. Fair enough. Regardless, if I can get one down somewhere connected, like that's ideal, you know? And I don't know how deep it is, so like I have pillars, but again I don't know how deep everything goes. This is good. Let's see about over here. Alright, we're good. We just keep going a little. Alright, so definitely need more ceilings. That's good to know. So we'll rock some more ceilings. And like, we can at least put like 15, 20 dinos right here. Have them come up this way. And then, obviously I can put all the theories along here. And that shouldn't be too bad. I do hope this block spawns though in here. But I'm not sold, so we might just, whoops. What did I just accidentally put on that? Yeah. We want to just block some spawns here, so throw one of those guys over there. We'll just put one right here for now. And like obviously I could build that direction. It's actually a good idea. Might look at doing that a bit later. It's just if I can connect things, I would prefer to do that, but clearly I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh. Gotta remember, I don't got my fancy dandy, whatchamacallit. La 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 la. Alright, there we go. I'll take it. We're definitely getting some solid foundation supported areas. Alright, cool. I know this pops up, but just give me a sec. Let me cook. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, cool. Sick. So we got some foundation support all the way throughout here, which is what I wanted. How about over here? We can just, ooh, there we go. Get one of them out there. All right, looks like we're out. We do have some metal though. Let's go grab that. What I can just do is build like a little wall around that area so that nothing goes in there. Keep her moving. Okay, so I don't know if I need to go that much far over, at least for right now. The big thing is I'm really hoping I can connect these two, and then I got a whole, you know, basically mountain or a pond of lava to put all my dinos in now, which would be sick. All right, so we got a good start. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so glad I have this suit thing. Yeah, that was almost really bad. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can build over here at all, which is fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I wish I could, like, somehow attach this guy, but I just can't. It's like there, and it just won't attach. Oh, I got an idea. Ooh, this could be huge. I have these half ceilings, so if we do a half ceiling and then try and connect, it might work. All right, let's see. Make sure I pick up the right ceiling. Half ceiling. It's right there. Let's see. And then, nope. Not a hatch frame. I need a foundation. Ooh. No. Why won't we connect? Kind of lame. Well, that's a bummer. Whoops. Worth a shot, at least, you know. Oh, wrong thing. I need this. So that goes there. Hey, we can at least put these here. So that's cool. Alright. That should help with the lava at least a little bit. And then then what we'll do is we'll probably build off of that, do more foundations, and just kind of overlap eventually. Assuming we can make it all the way across. I really hope we can. We can always, like I said, we can always do rafts and stuff in between. It just might get a little messy. Alright, so hopefully we don't get any spawns in here. Because that'd just be real awkward. Alright, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. We got a bazillion resources back at base, especially stone resources and stuff like that, so we'll definitely use those to make a bunch more. But not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Cool. Alright. Gonna head back to the old base. And let's see where this goes. Alright, I'll see you guys back at base. Alright guys, we are back. Got some 44 ceilings, a couple more. Sorry. Let me make sure I'm not dying of heat. Alrighty, so let's just see what we can make here. Kind of just keep going. Boom. Alrighty, here we go. Just keep on building. Okay, I ran out of dealio there. Okay. Fair enough. Obviously can't put anything there. What about foundations though? Let's see what we can do for foundations. Over here, just curiosity. Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. All about it. Alright. Yes. Yes. Alright, perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it all day. Hold on. Do a foundation here or no? Okay, no foundation there. Fair enough. I can make this work, I think. Alright, so boom. Alright, obviously a little taller. Fair enough. That is all good with me. We have a fully connected section though, so that's cool. Does it matter? Okay, so obviously you can't build out further, but you can. So I want to build onto you and then, okay, cool. Alright. We'll do this. Alright, interesting. And then we have issues here. Okay. Yeah, we're making our way through here okay. We're definitely going to have issues reaching all the way across though, so a couple ideas that we can try and do. Wow, we used up all of those foundations. Holy smokes. But obviously we're going to want to bring some like stairs or something and just stick them over here. Just to make sure that we got everything going where it needs to go. Man, it's really going to make me do it's gonna be hard to get is what it's playing right now. It wants me to do probably some rafts as like the in between there, so that's gonna get real sketchy. It should work. I mean, as you saw, like this is about what raft height is, so it shouldn't be that difficult to set up a bunch of rafts. It's just a little annoying, you know. But obviously we'll be able to push one more over here, so maybe even connect it over there. So honestly I think this is a pretty damn good start though for, you know, not knowing what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden we're just gonna start building and see what we can do. such a sketchy platform. And then when I came back, there were no gigas either, so that is also the big old plus here. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's a good start. I think another episode of maybe grinding a couple materials and building some more stuff. I think we will 100% have something, you know, here in a little bit to just kind of play around with and make into a full-fledged platform that we can just keep all the dinos here. Because obviously, for those of you who don't know, the whole reason I'm doing this is you only have 5 minutes once you open this gate to get all your dinos in. And the first couple, I think it's 5 minutes. Might be a little bit more than that. It might be 30 minutes. I can't remember now. But the problem is you got dinos that you gotta kill basically right when you get in. So you gotta kill for like the first couple, like part of the cave, and then you go and grab the dinos. So it's kind of a, I don't know, just kind of a weird way to kind of do things. But it's usually pure chaos getting everything in here. And so hopefully if I don't have to like line up my dinos like all the way around here and all the way up the damn mountain, and I can just line them up all around here, it should make things much simpler getting them in here. Obviously we're going to want to clean out anything that we can, and all of the crystal, all of the obsidian, rocks, you name it, I got to clear it out if I can. So that is the other aspect to this as well. But so far, it looks so good to me, so we'll definitely, like I said, we'll probably put some, we can just put a little railing right here or something. It's in the other one. Let's see. Just put a railing here because we can for now. I don't actually know if, please, thank you. Or not, okay, whatever. It's gonna be nice and difficult, isn't it? It does not want me to put anything there, does it? That's crazy. Whatever. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point on why it wants to be difficult to block off. Kind of silly to me, but whatever. Like, seriously, like, at that point I'll just use half walls. And this should... Jeez, they really are going to be nice and difficult to use, aren't they? That's mean. Whatever. Yeah, maybe I just block it off here. And that's kind of what I got to do. Man, I really wish it would let me put some stuff out there. That stinks. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if I can put everything in this area and I don't really have to worry about the lava right here, I mean, that's obviously ideal. Yeah, maybe we can put a raft there or something. Who knows? That's all stuff we got to figure out in future episodes. And yeah, guys. So if you guys like the video and are enjoying the series, you know, be sure to give a like, subscribe. That's always appreciated. We are moving right along here, and I'm really excited for getting the island map done here. I've never beaten it before, and I'm excited to do it for the first time. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to finish out for this episode. I will definitely be seeing you here soon on the next one as well. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. All right, peace.